Hi guys, I am back. I have refreshed my coffee. I just completed and uploaded an art supply video. So if you if you watch me for art supplies, for art videos, I did just complete an art supply video that you may enjoy. But right now, I am going to share more of a collective style book haul. The books that I am about to show you, I did not purchase all of these books at one time. It's books that I have purchased over time throughout the past maybe 2 months, and I would like to show you some of the stuff that I have. So I will get to grab some of my stacks and begin showing it to you. Up first, I have 6 exemplary novels by Cervantes. I have been interested in reading works by Cervantes, and I was pleased to see this book on the shelf. Some of the titles included in here are The Dialogue of the Dogs, Master Glass, The Gypsy Maid, Rencontre and Cartildo, The Jealous Hidalgo, and The Illustrious Kitchen Maid. So I was pleased to see this one on the shelf, and I think I will be happy to get into that book. I also have here The Turn of the Screw and Other Stories by Henry James, and it contains Sir Edmund Orme, Owen Wingrave, The Friends of the Friends, and The Turn of the Screw. So I do have a version of The Turn of the Screw, but it seems like looking at this book, I think I will prefer reading it in this format. And I also have 1984 by George Orwell. This book was suggested to me by my mom. I'm not sure if I showed this in a video before, but if I have, I'm showing it again. And let's move on to the next set of books. Okay, not novels, but still books. I have these beautiful leather journals. I'm pretty sure these are 100% cotton paper. It's not listed on them. And they were made in India by Earthbound Trading Company. And it has awesome paper. I love this paper. I do have journals like this. I did do this little coffee staining to it because this is of course my first page. I'm going to do this as my heading page, so I wanted it to have some character to it. It did have like a little water stain in it already, but that does not bother me. By the time I'm finished with it, that is gonna be unnoticeable. But I love how my coffee staining came out. And then this one is a wrap closure journal, also a leather cover and the same type of paper. The only difference is it has the heavy decoing to the edges. I love the rustic edges. While this is kind of a deco layer in a way, but this is way more rustic. I love the rusticness, the rustic look to this journal, and it is by the same company. So in my YA category, I have here Peter and the Starcatchers, and I have Peter and the Shadow Thieves. And another one in my YA category is Model Earth. Now, all 3 of these books I do own already. I have them in storage, but I have not read them yet, and I really want to read them now. I saw them at a discounted price, and I figured I would just go ahead on and get them. And the Model Earth especially, once I get my other one out of storage, I'll give one of them to my grandbabies. So in my stack of plays, I have here Laurel Masterpieces of Continental Drama, and this is volume 1, The Golden Age. Laurel Masterpieces of Continental Drama, volume 2, The Romantic Influence. And Laurel Masterpieces of Continental Drama, volume 3, Seeds of Modern Drama. And all three of these contain a selection of at least 4 to 5 plays. So also in plays, I have here Mademoiselle Colombe, and it's a play in 2 acts. And I have here My Sister, My Sister, and this one is much thinner than this one. I love these style of plays because they're purse-size books that I can just throw in my purse and take along with me. And last in my book of plays, I have here Death of a Salesman by Arthur Miller. So up next, I have here a stack of books based on art, and this one is Secrets of Devin Wood, and it is a nature journal. Love, love, love this nature journal. I thought that this book was stunning. And I actually purchased this one off of Amazon for myself as a birthday present. I have the complete paintings of Van Gogh. I can never get enough of the masters. Anytime I see nice books with work from masters, I have to purchase them. I love those books. And this one, it's different, but I see it as art. It's the Pictorial Encyclopedia of Fashion. I also thought that this was a very stunning book to look at. Move this so I can see it a little better. To actually be able to have a nice glance at fashion throughout the years and how it evolved. I have here the Janet Marsh's Nature Diary. It's another stunning find. It is a vintage nature diary. Thought that this one was beautiful. And lastly, in the art style books, this is art but not art. It's a novel, but it's an illustrated novel, and I thought that this was a stunning copy of Dante's Comedies, and it is illustrated. There's illustrations throughout to go along with the stories. So in my Penguin Classics, I have here The Scarlet and the Black. I have The Prince of Mice and Men, and I actually finished reading this today, well, yesterday, because today is a new day. The Mayor of Casterbridge, Don Quixote, and The Portable Dante. Also in Penguin, I have The Count of Monte Cristo, and this one is a cloth bound penguin. This is actually my first cloth bound penguin book, and I like it. I think I'm going to get a few more of their cloth bound books. And this is A Tale of Two Cities and Great Expectations, and this is the penguin. I think that this one is the deluxe version. I really like this book because it's embossed. It has like the foil decorations on it, and it has the French folds. On the first fold, it talks about A Tale of Two Cities, and on the back fold, it talks about Great Expectations. So I like this. This one feels, I love thick books, and I just love the feel of this one. So my kind of standalone books, I have here Nostradamus and His Prophecies. I was happy to see this one on the shelf, and it was actually at a really nice discounted price. And this one I had to order off of eBay. It's a 2-volume set, and this one is, trying to make sure it's in frame, Tolstoy's Letters, and it is volume 1 and 2, and I kind of have them in here backwards. Kind of hard to get out. Let me get it out for you guys. So this is the Tolstoy's Letters. Volume 1 is from 1828 to 1879, and volume 2 is from 1890 to 1910. So I thought that this was an amazing find because I'll be able to connect with Tolstoy's mind on a, not just a story standpoint, but a realistic standpoint of his words speaking to others. And lastly, I have The Man Who Invented Christmas, and I also pulled off the shelf. I had this already. I'm not sure if I showed this in a video already, but A Christmas Carol. And I just think that it will be such a delight around the Christmas holiday to read The Man Who Invented Christmas, based on Charles Dickens, and then read A Christmas Carol in conjunction with this, which was written by Charles Dickens. I almost forgot that I do want to include some of my leather-bound books, but I don't want to disturb everything from its place and then have to go and put everything back. So this is one of my most recent purchases, and it is Moby Dick. Over here I have Pierre Garrett, and that's a French title, but in English it's Old Garrett. I have here The Sound and the Fury. This is William Shakespeare, The Complete Works. And this one is not a leather bound book, but the Bible here. And over here I have the Classic Tales of Science Fiction. I have Wicked and Son of a Witch. And this is the Yale Shakespeare, The Complete Works. This book is massive. It's one of the reasons why I did not want to have to move my leather-bound books. So that was my little collective book haul. I hope you enjoyed it and maybe saw a few titles that you may want to pick up for yourself. So until next time, thank you so much for watching.